it's a good thing, because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. And the Beavers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Bears offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game, because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man on the right. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Oregon State's offense has the ball for the first time. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920, so imagine now.
There he goes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, it's tough for the defense. The tight end's just so big and physical, and it's hard to drag him down. He only needed a few yards to get that first down. The defense will have to do a better job next time.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first to score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Snags a quick pass on the left. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Tease. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Clark. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught, close to the marker, it's Clark. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Keeps looking downfield. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Golden Bears! Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work now. Lets it fly! And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going.
And I think QB's rushing, especially in the RPO game. You want to get that ball. Okay, I'm pulling it now. I got to throw a strike right now and get it on him. And you can tell, throws it to the left and doesn't get it to his wide receiver. It's just maybe a little bit of...
Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Beavers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end now in motion. He leaves it with the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Let's take a minute and talk about that. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Appalachian State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Stepping to the right. Makes the grab. It's Davison. He's knocked out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 44.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no...
After the filthy move, he's got room. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Off play action on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business this 1st and goal. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open goal.
Big guy tries to barrel in. Touchdown, Beavers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Barton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got him. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He'll throw on 3rd down. Back open in the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Using his legs, it's Davison. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. The Golden Bears will kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the... Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Clark. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. This time they'll go to the running game. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touchdown, Oregon State! And a stomping has commenced.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they want. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the offseason has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. Caught. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
Right, and it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Martin. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella.
Tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Quarterback running on the draw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Oh, they block it. He didn't get it, and what a stop by this defense to get the football back.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the day, man. You've been getting beat all over the place. You're trying to make the score a little bit closer, maybe fight back in, maybe get competitive, even your field goal.
Breaks into the open. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Beavers. Once he got some room, it was over. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. The quick out. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Golden Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right out. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. What a tough break for the defense. You get a hand on the football, and they still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Working that left side now. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! Quick strike through the air for the score.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The Beavers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Oregon State! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Offside. Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. There he goes. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Under fire. With the catch, it's Rodgers. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal